On the fourth day of Frezmas, my fan base gave to me 4 space trains, 3 sailor scouts, 2 parasites, and a pigeon holiday jamboree. Hello, sweethearts and lovelies, and welcome to Frezmas, the 11th, day 4. After we finish this, we will be a third of the way through the Frezmas. And we have a game I have never played before in my life, which, actually, when I think about it, the only game I'd ever played before in my life up to this point was Metroid Fusion. But anyway, as requested by the wonderful Starfire Shining, it is Sunless Skies, the Sovereign Edition. It's a game about space trains, and it might be hard or something. I don't know what I'm getting into, but let's go. If you die, you can only continue with a new captain, or if you die, you can reload or continue with a new captain. Oh, so it's this. I'm getting Rogue. I'm getting these vibes. That's like an old game from the 80s called Rogue. I don't know if you've heard of that. It's kind of like that game named Rogue, but I have no idea what you would classify this game as. So there we go. Let's try the legacy. Aiming assistance, none. Enemies projectile standard support. Let's just keep everything on the default and see what the hell we're doing here. Don't let terror reach 100. That's good advice. Your next captain inherits various stuff from your previous captain. Certain things stay unlocked for future captains. I mean, the Library of Majesty's locomotive of the Orpheum, March 14th, 1905. Our expedition to the domains of the dead has been eventful. The Orpheum is damaged and in grievous need of repairs and supplies. We are returning in haste to the Reach, where I hope to make port at New Winchester. May God be with us, for 1,000 deaths wait in the sky. The final entry of Captain Amelia Charity Whitlock, DCM, written shortly before her death. The Orpheon. Well, that definitely isn't, and plunging into the underworld. Well, this definitely doesn't make things. Ding, ding, ding. Fail better games. Let's thrust A, brake B, steer L. Okay. Oh, okay. Immediately, I'm kind of getting vibes of the Solar Jetman. Dodge left, dodge right. Yeah. This is reminding me of an old NES game that Rare made called Solar Jetman, which is basically like Lunar Lander, but you shoot at shit. The journey back from the Blue Kingdom was tumultuous. Your locomotive was damaged and Captain Whitlock is badly wounded. Okay. As first officer, the crew look to you. The nearest station is New Winchester. Can you get the Orpheon there safely? Toggle cruise control with X. What's all this shit? Press Y to scavenge. Okay. The Ozymandias. Look upon it and despair. A wreck drifts here less fortunate. We should scavenge her for repairs. The wreck hangs in the sky, pocked with recent gunfire. You and the boarding party. Don your sky suits, garments of waxed canvas lined with felt to protect against the cold of the sky. 2 of the crew are whispering as they dress. What business did Captain Whitlock have in the Blue Kingdom anyway? Why the devil did you pass in the districts of the dead? You silence him. Now's not the time. Leap across to the wreck. The gap between the 2 inches is wide beyond the Okay. You jump. Your stomach lurches with vertigo as the stars blaze above you and below. The air of the heavens is thin and torn by unpredictable winds, and your boots hit the running board of the Ozymandias, and your hands fumble for a hold. One of your companions throws you a line, and you lash the 2 engines together. Only then do the rest of the boarding party follow you. One of them forces open an exterior hatch, and you clamber inside. Basically, I'm fucked, according to Cat. So, goody. Well, I mean, it's a game that is remarkably similar, like the old Rogue game, if you will. So, Her interior is cold, unlit and whistled with wind. Your party's lamps spread buttery light over the narrow paneled passages. You make your way towards the hold, stepping over bodies crumpled in the corridor. Unfortunately, your way is blocked. The bulkhead has been mangled inward by a welling barrage. Clear the obstruction way. Test my iron skill, or test my veils. Lead your party on a more precarious path. Veils is a skill of deceiving and evading. Iron or... Let's try this shit. Failed. The rest of the boarding pilot follows you without enthusiasm. You recall the first time you collided into an engine, helping the captain fix the leak in the exterior pipe. The wind is shrieked, buffeting at you. You ask the captain what happened if you slipped. You fall, she answered tersely. But where to, you ask? She looked down, then up and back. The sky set spiraling around you. Away, you said, and you heard her fear. Back in the present, you tumbled back into the Ozymandias through a shattered window. Your party spilling after you, teeth chattering, eyes wide with that familiar terror. You've gained 2 terror. You've reached the Ozymandias' hold, a ruin of smashed cargo and spilled supplies. Hopefully somewhere amidst the detritus, you can find parts to repair the Orpheum and restock your stores. Let's conduct a thorough search. Find enough food and gear to restock your supplies and enough spare parts to make necessary repairs to the Orpheum. The food will need to be thoroughly thawed, of course, if you've eaten worse in the skies. Oh-ho! Cries one of your party, primed with a lung crate. It holds a cannon still nestled in straw. Another crewman pulls a battered birdcage for a pile of room cargo. Within the cage, something wind and furred up in the solid eye. You examine your finds. We got 4 times supplies and 15 hull. The Ozymandias emits a long, juddering creak. Your boarding party exchange nervous glances. From the chaos of its hold, you have retrieved repairs and supplies, and discovered some useful equipment. A gun that can be mounted on your locomotive and an educated bat. Mount the Jerusalem cannon on the Orpheum. Liberate a diffident bat and employ the scout. Return to the Orpheum. I think I want the little bat. The bat treats its rescue as an inconvenience and immediately begins haggling over pay. You offer to put it back in the damn cage and leave it on the Ozymandias, at which when it becomes more polite, you dead it'll last. And we'll take the cannon. The Cotterell and Hathersad's Jerusalem fires single shells to a good range more or less accurately. You order 2 of your party to get back to your vessel and fit it immediately. The Ozymandias groans again. The structure shudders spasmodically. The Ozymandias emits a long, juddering creak. Your boarding party exchange nervous glances. From the captain's hold, you retrieve repairs and supplies and discover some useful equipment. A gun that can be on in your locomotive and an engine bat. So, let's press on to the engine room. You might find more fuel there, but you better hurry. The Ozymandias. This is not without risk. Let's risk it. The wreck of the Ozymandias screeches as its metal buckles and tears. You press on through the shuddering corridor, searching frantically for the engine room. So, Sanders Smell party had to retrieve fuel for all of you go to send your quickest and lightest to retrieve the fuel rods you return to the Orpheum's. Hearts is a skill thing. Go yourself in Kentucky to hasty search. Send the rest of the boarding party back to the Orpheum going low. Mirrors is the skill of investigating and deducing. Your mirrors give you a 50% chance of success. Fucking mirrors is a skill. There's only one choice here. And it's a 50-50, which is gonna be really fucking funny if this fucks up. But we gotta go for it. Womp womp. The mirrors betrayed me? The engine room was grey with spilled ash and littered with corpses. Little survived the Ozymandias' ruin. You searched fruitlessly for coal, but lingered too long. As the wreck is racked with final tremors, you race back to the Orpheum with a dying groan. The Ozymandias splits in 2. Chanting shards of splintered blades spinning in the sky. Several embed into the Orpheum, mauling its hull. Stoking your engines, you steam away from the collapsing wreck. You're restocked, so we lost some health from that, but... well, that's fine. Open the radio menu. Oh, this stick. Okay. Okay. See our status. Okay. Open chart? Nah. I assume all that shit is, oh. Send out my scout. Go, Betty! Go! Your scout is discovered something. See what? Open your chart. Oh yeah, my chart was oh, that's what it discovered. Okay. Something over there. Interesting. Primary fire, left trigger. Woo! Summoned by Captain Whitlock. The walls of the captain's cabin are lined with a hodgepodge of curious from across the skies. Captain Whitlock lies in bed. Black marks cover her skin like a monster's brand. When she coughs, coils of acrid smoke pour from her lungs. Ooh, that can be good! Inquire after the captain's injuries, or approach the bedside. Hey, what's wrong with the captain? Yeah. A word of living fire pursued the Orphean across the Blue Kingdom. It caught you just before you passed through the transit relay to the region, said its brand upon the captain. It's burned itself right through her, the doctor whispers. When I closed the worst of her wounds, I could see the signs seared into her bones and her organs, judging from her symptoms on the inside of her lungs, too. The captain leans to one side and vomits a plume of fire into a copper bowl. There's nothing the doctor can do. Ugh, Jesus. Approach the bedside? Let's, Her mouth is blistered from the blue fires that dance on her tongue. Her hand grips your arm. Her skin is hot as a kettle. Made arrangements. The Orphean will be yours. Her voice is just a raspy, bare meat breath. But promise. She breaks off to scream a word in the language is not made for human mouths. Yikes. When she resumes speaking English, she is weak. Her request for more guests. Promise me with last service. Promise. Promise you obey her last command. Make no promise to tell the rest. Pull away. Demand to know why she took the Orphean to the Blue Kingdom. I don't. You know what? It'll be nice. She sinks back relieved. All in my will, she gasps. Be a better... She breaks off as the sigils burned into her bones flare, going tready red through her face and skin. Better, Captain, than I. The effort exhausts her, and she sinks back into the scorched pillows in a twisting, frantic fever. The walls... Okay, we're done. Take your leave. Leave the cabin and the scorched stink of air behind and return to the bridge. New Winchester is further than you like, and the captain hasn't long left. Ooh. There's a boy. Why am I? Whoa! Oh shit, there's a second one. Ah! Oh boy, I'm gonna bonk into this. Ooh, that was a good dodge. Hey, I got one. Yoink. The breach marauder is defeated. You prepare to board the buckled wreckage, poise to plunder the plunderers. Behind you, some of the time, it's not a victory. We'll strip it for repairs, because I got hit. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Your engineer scoured the remains of the marauder for intact parts, even before defeat of the rusting rickety. It's pulling the patchwork of reclaimed steel and repurposed bronze wood, but not can be salvaged to repair some of the damage to your own locomotive. 5 hull. Okay, so don't shoot too fast or you can't move. That's a very bad thing. Gotcha. Let's repair up again, just because I like having health. Okay. The combat's very interesting. You got to be careful and precise with your shots. Choo 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 choo. So let's check that chart. Okay, right over here is where my scouties found the thing. Ooh, is that the thing? It was like a big docking bay. That seems interesting. So now we dock with that and see what we got here. New Winchester. Experience gained. I didn't expect to do this much talking. It's a talky game, I guess. You coast into the bustle, the din, the soot, and the steam of Wolvesy Station. It is clogged with other engines. Scrappy mining locomotives from Lustrum Way, weathers explorers gleaming with frost, sleek company vessels with bright brass fittings. No sooner have you pulled into the sidings than the brusque station master bustles over. You request to come aboard. I must speak with your captain, he insists, balancing leisure, the usual formalities. Look to the Orphean's doctor. He's just appeared at your shoulder, his face is solemn, his head in your hands, he lowers his eyes. The crew exclaims bleak, wordless looks. The Orphean itself feels suddenly more empty. The station master looks confused. You inform them, unfortunately, Captain Woodlock has just passed. Ah, he says, neutrally. Sorry to hear that. Very sad. Very sad. He waits for what he considers an appropriate minute and a half before continuing. Alas, even amidst strategy, the cause of bureaucracy must turn. If Captain Whitlock is deceased, the station authority require answers from the first officer. He dons a set of spectacles and locates his pen. He will be relatively painless. Name, background, purpose, visits, etc. Shall we begin? Oh, hey, I get to class. Okay. Okay. Today, London lies between the stars. A new empire falls across the heavens for 10 years ago. From the of its own before years. A vast cavern far beneath the earth, deep down. Who were you then? A street urchin? Begin with high veils, a soldier, high iron. I'm seeing the academic starts with high mirrors. I think I gotta pick that. A priest, high hearts, a sailor, high iron, a ministry auditor, also high mirrors, a revolutionary. I gotta pick academic. You were an academic. Perhaps you were educated at one of the esteemed colleges of Benthik or Somerset. Perhaps you taught yourself through trial and error and grit. What was your field of study? Practical sciences. Increases iron. Skill of confronting overcoming. Affiliates you with academe. Increases your heart. Color corresponds to the old literature. Increases your veils. The skills of seeing and evading. The Academy of Mirrors. I'm gonna go with the language of the heavens. Create your captain. What does winning mean to you? Wealth, fame, or the truth? Wealth. You want a comfortable retirement, but comfortable mean extravagant. Many have made their fortunes out among the stars. To win, get money. Gather stories of your exploits. Let's go with fame. Oh, okay. We can. We got to pick a funny hat. I'm gonna pick the top hat, I guess. La, 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 la. I like the mustache. Captain John. Captain John. Citizen John? No, hang on. Hello? Hang on, let me... Oh, no, I can't. I can't go back. Oh, here we go. Fame. Captain, my lord, my lady, specialist, doctor, professor. Professor! I like professor. Sounds good. That sounds good. Alright. 3 weeks have passed. This morning, Captain Whitlock received a simple memorial service by the consigned to an Necropolis paying bound for the serene mausoleum. Now you sit with a handful of her relatives in the threadbare office of her solicitors and methodical notaries reading the will. The captain was wealthy once, but squandered her capital on mysterious expenses for her expedition to the Blue Kingdom. In the final codicil, the notary announced, Captain Whitlock confirmed the possession of the orphan was the passer's first officer. He peers at you with dry grey eyes. This includes a certain black box contained in the orphan's hold. Captain Whitlock's final request was that at the time of your choosing, you transport said box to an address in London and deposit it there. You are not to look inside. She gave no explanation. And that's it. You're captain now. The Orphean is yours. Wolsey Station. Clamoring Central Station, New Winchester. Find people willing to pay. Explore the city. Recruit the incautious driver. An opportunity with the city. Follow your ambition, the song of the sky. Repair your locomotive or hire on crew. Let's see what the song of the sky is. I'm interested in this. The song of the sky looms in your mind. Ponder your ambition. Take advantage of a quiet moment to pull out your journal. The blank page sits before you, smug and blemished. The horror. At last, inspiration strikes. You need fresh material. That's the ticket. Go out and explore the high wilderness and gather sky stories and tales of terror. To begin the song of the sky. Recruit the incautious driver. Let's see this. How much money does that cost? Let's roll with it. Lost 20 sovereigns. New total 80. Where are my sovereigns? They're not in the thing. Where's my money at? Oh, there's my money. Okay. Let's explore the city. The smoggy, clanking, singing, stamping, throng, frantic, hard of the reach, never expanding port of smudged glass and bright steel, spilling across the drifting, mist-wrapped archipelago. In its factories thunder, its engines sheds ring with hammers and hiss with steam, locomotives chugging the sides to repair, flare across the sky on the way into the hive. An opportunity to learn about trading. Visit the Promise of Days. Ooh, let's see this. Old pistons gleam on the walls. Introduce yourselves to the seasoned captains. Four are gathered at the usual table: the mass citizen, the libertine polymath and pioneer of the neo-nocturnal school, the devil didactus, scholar haunted by discoveries, the pluggy baroness, explorer, collector, philatelist, and Spatch Crocker Meg, who hunts monsters. Of course, everything under is jolly dangerous, says the baroness. If you risk the skies, so news of distant forces, valuable to collect power reports from the place you visit and deliver them to Victory Hall Company House. The more you turn into once, the more they'll pay. Look for opportunities. Yeah, okay. How to make your fortune through trade. And can you buy and sell goods? That's by prospects. Well, this is just my tutorial stuff, yeah. Okay, prospects are like side quests. You can sell, not buy any trade good at a major port. Okay. I'm just reading through all this shit. Yeah, okay. It's like, this is all tutorial stuff. You buy stuff from people who sell it and sell it to other people who want it. That's all right. We already did that. Prospects are this person at this port who wants the thing. Let's learn about trading. This is the Promise of Days at New Winchester. Inquire about the Winchester War. Current political situation. Reputations. I see. It's a lot of stuff. It's kind of like an information overload here. It's like, oh, hey, here's a bunch of lore all at once. It's like the opposite of a Chris Chibnall story. There's a lot of lore. Excuse me, bless me. Ugh. Just had to sneeze all of a sudden. So I don't know. It's just like I'm only here for another 45 minutes, so I think I feel confident just doing a little exploring and fucking around. What's my scout found? The Blue Kingdom Transit Relay. Or is that something up here? Choo choo, choo choo, choo choo. That's Fallen London in a nutshell. Yeah, there's... Oh, so there's another... So there's another city just up here, I guess. Visit Victory Hall. It's in the wake of the blockade of New Winchester. Magnificent the glass of steel houses the colonial assembly. Here, representatives of the independent parts of the Reach gather. Take a look around, deliver your port reports, surrender your contraband. Today, the chambers of Victory Hall echo with shouting. The assembly is in session. Outright roars descend from the boardroom to the palatial lobby. The sweet functionary escorts you with firm pillars before you're anything juicy. You're a captain, aren't you? If you want to be of service, bring us news from other ports. The Windward Company of spies everywhere. Okay, port reports. This is where we report things. Okay. Can I go under this? Yes. There's another. This is just like City Central, huh? The Windward Company. Take a look around. Okay, yeah, okay. You can report things to all these different factions, I guess, is what I'm reading here. New Winchester's the hub, so there are useful places near it. Oh, we got ourselves a... Is that a baddie? Is that a baddie ship? Tackety Scout. It's not attacking me, so I don't know if I should be attacking it. If it shoots at you, it's a baddie. Good to know. You know, we're gonna be, you know. There's gonna be like a special edition Star Wars thing. Whoever shoots first. That's a nice spotlight. Send out my baddie. See if there's anything interesting around here. Oops. Oh, there's something up this way. Let's go this way. Yep. Oh, there's some stuff. I can loot for stuff. Where's the mystery thing? I feel like no, I haven't been up here yet. Might have just been the stuff? Okay, well, we'll send the little baddie out again, just to see if they find anything. Oh, there's another station over there. So this is the game. We just fly around on our space train and see if we can find shit. I guess. It's brightening up. You're low on supplies. Once you run out, your crew will begin to starve. Oh, that's not good. But I think there's a spaceport. Not a spaceport, but a... there's a docky thing. Space train. Let's dock here. I guess we should try to buy some supplies, huh? Let's disembark. Welcome to the Port Avon. And the only face black or girl waves you welcome. Port Avon welcomes new visitors, but you're not aware of more time you spend there. When you visit in the future, may they bring something to keep them friendly. Okay. Let's write a port report. Host a tea party. I can't do any of these things. Oh, hey. Shops. Ah, supplies. There we go. And you want to keep your terror low. A jumble of undistinguished shoals and fuel. At least immortality's cheap. The Nowhere Inn. The Village Green. Ooh. Wilkinsonstead. The other reasons you can't really die under very extreme circumstances, but you do get scars. That's okay. Yeah. What's this? Requires mining. Well, I don't have mining. There's a lot of interesting exploration going on here. The looming bronze woods cast deep shadows. Perfect hiding places for outcast killers and the desperate. Ooh. Uh-oh. Let's just cool down for a bit. There you go. Board the defeated marauder. The crew of the marauder lie dead in the corridor, killed not by your guns, but knives and small arms fire. The only survivor is the captain, locked in the brig with a bottle of brandy. Chalk eyes stare back from every wall. When he ran down the chalk, he began scraping with his fingernails. Little remains in the place down. Seen this before, Captain. Sky madness. Magdalenes can treat it if you can bother to take the facade. Let's take the idiot in. The crew wrapped the sky-maddened captain in blankets and secured him tightly with belts. It takes 4 to transport him safely to your mobile if you want to be restrained with a keep him from harm to get into Magdalenes. Magdalenes lies to the south-southwest of New Winchester. The captain secured. You have a moment to see whether there's anything to work on this locomotive before manning it. Oh, gain hull. Your mirror's skill will slightly affect how much you repair. Let's loot. How pleasingly and intriguingly bubbling sack rattles. I have 2 jumbles of undistinguished souls. Alright, so you want to go back to New Winchester, right? So let's head back there. There's a lot of chewing around. Oh, I kind of like this game that is suspiciously like a video game called Rogue from 1980 something. Oh, I poked the corner of that mining stick. That's bad. So I keep going like this, and then I go back. Okay, so I take I'm gonna swing to the left here. We're running dangerously, stiff. You can also sell memories of light. I got enough to make it back to New Winchester. Now I should probably fucking go here and buy some fuel, huh? If I can afford it. Do I not have enough money to buy fuel? Because that's bad. Wait a minute. Hang on. Recruit a repentant devil. He's repentant. There can be no harm. This will give you a signal. Increase iron by 2, veils by 6, and affiliation by 1. I can't. Oh, shit. I need 100. Oh, I need money to. Okay. Damn it. I can't sell supplies? No. I don't really want to sell that shit. So I guess I'm just going to have to try and make it on 1 fuel. Back to the thing. I mean, I made an attempt, but I didn't have no money. Running low on supplies, too, come to think of it. Trapistos hurry. Yeah, I'm in a fucking hurry, is right. I don't know. We may encounter our first death in this game that is like suspiciously rogue. Because we have run out of bullshit. Oh. Bank house. Represent Helges, the banking house. I promise to take a limited room and request valuable time. You hear promising things. We'd like to extend the services. Okay. A bank vault. Nice. That's neat. Passage to Port Prosper. Where's that? I don't even know where that is. Well, let's see. Oh, she paid up front, though. So that helps, actually. That does help. Prosper lies to the west-southwest of New Winchester, which is kind of where I'm going anyway, so... Oops. Oh, I just accepted side quests instead of... Do I have anything? No. Hitting B always just sends me back out of the main. I can sell these jumbles. How much do I have right now? I only have 50. I should probably sell these. Buy 2 fuel and 2 supplies. That helps us out for a bit. So I want to go southwest, yeah? Oh shit! If I press down on the left trigger, I get a train horn. Hee hee! It's cute. Send out the bat. Somehow I don't think this is the way I should be going. Like over here is where we need to be. Cantor still. Ooh. Oh, that's a neutral ship though, yeah? Because it's orange. Kissagaar Gardens. Nah. West, southwest, it said, so. Send my bat. Let's risk sending the supplies. No. Oh, down there. Down there. I can take another facet. I'm not sure where the facet is, but okay. Oh, is that one of the bad ships? Yes, it is, I believe. Ooh, that thing tried to ram the shit out of me. Well, I got it pretty easy. Examine the captain's logs. We'll scavenge for parts. Let's scavenge. And adjust. Basically the perks you can take when you level up. That's neat. Oh, it's another ship. It's a wreck. That's all it is. Signal the wreck. The windows of the crew quarters are included with frost. What's that movement you saw? Mirrors give us 50% chance of success. So let's roll with it. Hey, the mirrors gave us the good thing. Your signal fetches their signal lamp and fetches the patient matches. Someone struck a match. Your team was survivor. We gained a crew and we got 50 experience. That's nice. Pushing in the right stick. Oh, look at that! Hey, I can level up. How about that shit? Okay. Take a facet. Alright, now we're talking. An interlude in red and gold. Plus 5 mirrors, 3 iron. Plus 5 iron, 3 mirrors. Plus 5 mirrors, 3 iron. Yeah, let's take this, whatever this is. Choo 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 choo! Play the heck out of this on PC, so as soon as it came on Xbox, it snaps it up there as well. It's lovely. I'm liking this. I've never played it before tonight, but this is a nice, fun little train game. Still don't know where the hell the place I'm looking for is, but fucking might find it. Might find it if I choo-choo a lot. Okay. I was wondering why the hell my buttons stopped working. Throw more money at them so they make more games. Ain't that just the way of the world? Alright, I'm risking this. Give me some guidance here. Something's over here. They're currently making a dating sim where you can smooch a devil and a giant alien space bat. A stop clock. The facilities inspector approaches you in the galley. Captain, notice your ship's clock has stopped. Perhaps you repair it? Yeah, okay. She gives a grateful flick of her smile and sets to work. Soon she has the back off the clock and spread tiny clocks across the galley table. Obscure horological tools gleaming brassily among them. Everything is in place. I appreciate the opportunity to keep myself busy. Staring too long at the stars is harmful to the temperament. Let's compliment her skills. Thank you. Discuss the reach. As an uncouth splendor. By Miss Albion, the steady light of the clockwork sun, these sunless reaches are so misty and quiet, but critical. The territories here are rich for flowers, enough education grows under the field of whole London. Okay, this is all just lore. If you bored me one, it's not my area of expertise. The sun plays a lot in our magic makes it as it reaches the sun. The sun's going to causes probably better than the alternative. What about London? London sits in her coat of smog. Courtiers squabble for the throne of hours, hoping to receive endowments of years. Meanwhile, hard-working civil servants labor to ensure everything runs as it should. Was there a touch of archness there? All was normal. There's no city like London in all the skies, and Albion is very different from the Reach, much more civilized. Good evening, my dear. Havenwood. Careful, don't want to nick it. Oh, that's a bad ship. Oh dear. Cool down. Gotcha. Explore the captain's cabin, yeah. Damn, 75% chance. Oh, I have an uncanny specimen. That's something, I guess. A lore dump is not to be postponed indefinitely. Yeah, that's a big mood. Your hull's a little worse for wear. Try to repair it as soon as you can. Yeah, I'm What the hell is this thing? The Memorial of the Unknown Rat. Wonders immediately lower terror when you draw near them. I see. Okay. Neat. Careful. Rats use explosives. Something's down here. What do we got? It's another derelict, so we can Lipkinsfield. Enter through the shattered windscreens. Strip it for repairs. Yeah, let's just heal up here. Let's That's good enough. We're running low on supplies, and that's very bad. Boy, howdy. I thought there was supposed to be a town southwest of here, but I certainly didn't find it. And I went southwest-ish. Hang on, I didn't come up here, though. So maybe past the floaty bits, you know, might as well explore. Exploratory. Explore-doodly. Explore-diddly. What do you call them? This is just leaving us back down here, so, The Fallows. Ooh. Spooky. Fallen London, there's a whole storyline where they attack your house in a place like a whole ass war movie. I'm a little out of my element. I don't know much about Fallen London, but, you know. I'm enjoying the choo-choo train road game that is kind of like Rogue. So that's something. I sure would really like it if there were really a town or something down here. Let's just use some of our supplies to see. Oh wow! Well, thank God. A new port. The house of small comfort. Let's explore it. Glass bars of Magdalenes pierce the cloud like swords. Shadowed figures can be seen moving through the gleaming corridors there. Identities obscured by the hued glass. Cries of skyfarers, industry officials and merchants milled by the forecourt in varying degrees of distress. All watch the clock set in the great clock tower waiting for the appointed hour. Deliver the sky-maddened captain. Yeah, let's do that. The nurses bring a stretcher to carry the sky-maddened captain for your train to receive the care of Magdalene's finest. At least Magdalene's finest with some charity. Giving these nothing on the paper administrations. Our terrors fallen. We have a vision from the heavens. Speak with an attendant. Write a port report. Nice. Let's meet with the amenable host. The amenable host reclines on the couch of pressed velvet with a goblet of sparkling wine and his long finger somewhere in the tower above him. The great clock ticks away. As a policy, the host's atrium is always open to guests. He is available to hear opinions from the Christmas suggestions. Today he has a headache. Let's see what he has to say. His voice is soft and sibilant, like butter melting in candlelight. I just want to say I really like that description. Like butter melting in candlelight. Now that is some fucking shit right there. That is a metaphor. Holy Christ. The guest has become rather too attached to a particular attendant. He always requests the same attendant appear in the exact same guise. The amenable host's lips curls in distaste. He really did see him at Magdalene's, a place of healing respite. It was not meant to feed obsession or self-indulgent self-loathing. It was guest brings sickness. I have a dossier on your guest, if you're interested in helping. Okay. Let's take it. I'm glad you want to help. I recommend taking on the role of one of our attendants. That way you're filling the role of someone significant to him. He knows all the attendants by voice now. Someone new is needed. Deal with the guest. Yes. How do you plan to deal with him? The treatment chamber is empty for you. She wishes to adopt gods from his past. Alternatively, he is standing right there. Approach him directly. Disguise yourself as his mother. Disguise yourself as his lover. Let's go with a lover. The attendant dobs his lips to correct shade and finishes calling your eyes. He likes him to be jovial. He cannot bear him to be sad. The screws correct when electromagnetic stress appears. You weep, you lie, you wheedle. You are unhappy here doing this. By the end, you are both in tears. Neither of you returning again. Turn to the amenable host. Well, I did it. The amenable host smiles beatifically. Of course, my staff will be pleased. It is a risk of our trade. My clients can no longer separate identity and illusion, but seldom pleasant. He sighs deeply, echoing around the chamber. Is a trap any of us could fall into? Take this. Okay, so we got some monies. We got some money, and I'm immediately buying a thing of supplies with some of that money. Okay. So where do I want to go now? The fastidious inspector. Prosper, Port Prosper. So I still haven't found Port Prosper. To the west-southwest. I still haven't found it. Perkins Copse. Check it. Oh, can't forget. Choo-choo. I'm going to try up here just to see. Oh, a derelict. Have I explored this one before? The Finlayson. Strip for repairs. Leave the wreck untouched. And if we shatter windscreens, well, let's roll the dice. It's a bad chance, but I don't really need too much health, so no, didn't work. Oh well. Oh, a class jewelry box. I got some money. Okay. Oh shit. Deary me. Oh dear. Got you there, motherfucker. Let's strip the engine for materials. Yeah, there we go. Healed right back up. That's the good shit right there. Definitely. Oh. Oh dearie me. Gotcha. Raid the safe, or explore the captain's cabin. Let's raid the safe and get the money. Yeah, sounds better. Check it. It's fun to blow the horn. Whoa, hey. Don't bonk me, honey. So many players begged for a blow the horn button. And they were right to. It's such a good button to press. All you just go is... You do is that. It's great. In space, no one can hear you toot toot, but the stream can hear me toot toot. And that's what counts. Let's do some port reports with the folks up here. Oh, 200. Holy shit. Trade favor for a savage secret, or trade favor for an otherworldly artifact. Let's hear about the savage secret. Ooh. Better buy some more fuel and supplies and head back down to see if I can't find Prosper. I would like to find Prosper. Wait a minute. Welcome to the play. Oh, this is just. Oh, okay. This is how you, like, fucking spruce up your, spaceship. Your train, okay. Incognito Princess. Need 100. Get your first officer and increase mirror by 6. Yeah. I just want to see what the requirements are for this again. 7 Tales of Terror. 7 Side Stories. Okay. Yeah. So I still haven't found this place is supposed to be west-southwest. Hong Kong. I'll just fuck around for a little more. We're hitting timey-wimey anyway, so. We'll head down here like this. Okay, that's a neutral ship. They're just doing their thing. Bumping into the wall for reasons too vast and terrible to comprehend. Young's found. Ooh. Let's head at the bat, see if it can find anything. Says there's something up here. Let's check that out. I wonder. Well, this is too far north to be Port Prosper like I wanted to find, but it still looks like a port. Hodge's Crucible. That's not the place I was looking for. That's not the dot on the map. The dot is right up here. Oh, it's a mining spot, is it? No. Oh no, it's some scavenging. Some scavenging. Whoa! Hey. Wow, that guy just tried to ram the shit out of me. Where'd he go? Oh shit, I could be in trouble here. There we go. Search for survivors. Gotcha. Let's gain a crew member at the cost of terror. Or lose terror. Let's roll with it. Oh, I should probably, go and fix the ship, huh? Does that hurt? A new facet's available, huh? Okay. Head back to port and repair the ship. Repair the train. That seems good. Oh, what was that? Hang on. Mr. Menagerie is passing through New Winchester. Oh, I can buy scouts. I don't have enough for any of these scouts. A Ratronaut. Acquire nothing. Nah. Interesting. So run around here. Around there. You didn't get down there. Looking at the time, I think we're good for now. I think we're good. And I didn't die in sunless skies, so I'm retiring from rolling around on a space train with 0 deaths on my conscience, which sounds like a victory to me. But I really enjoyed this. I really liked this. This is nice. This was very nice. Wild. Okay. So where's my dashboard? Because we can end the Frezmas 11th, but we're gonna see if we can send you anywhere interesting for the thingy and the thingamabob. Fail better does good work. Yes. They don't. Their name's quite the oxymoron. They don't fail at all. They seem to have actually made a really fun little computer game with the trains and shooting things, and it may be interesting. I had an interesting time with that. So let's see if there's anywhere we can go. Let's see. No. I thought someone would be going, but nah. Nothing really. Okay, so that's it for Frezmas Day 4. Thank you for coming out, and we'll see you for number 5. We are a third of the way through the Frezmas. How exciting! Oh boy. So until then, everybody, have a good evening, and we'll see you for another stream tomorrow. All right. Good night. Bye bye. Much love. Till then.